Welcome to round 2 of Metal Gear Solid 1, the Botched Collection. So this is a screenshot I took from my phone, but we had a mystery 10 gigabyte update to what's around a 2 gigabyte install. And some people were speculating that that's the voice packs, but unless it chose to install them without telling us, I don't have them active in my list because I was going to play the game normally and then maybe try the Japanese voices. I've actually never really heard them. So I mean, normally, if something, that adds up to around 10 gigabytes. But normally, if I install something, it's checkmarked in the DLC list, right? So, just eating 10 gigabytes of data for no apparent reason. Good stuff. Oh. Apparently, some people were saying if you make the game windowed mode and it's around like the right, which would be like 300 by 200 something pixels, then there's no weird bilinear filter, or at least it doesn't look like it's present. And I did some more reading. It seems like almost every emulator for PS1 uses integer scaling instead of like bilinear filter scaling. I don't know, I guess I'm less grumpy today, but I mean, I still just firmly believe this is unacceptable. Oh, got the card. And I really do hope people that are interested in this stuff will get an emulator. Okay, just stocking up. I'll come back later for that. Body armor. Already got the gas mask. Did the ration already respawn? Or maybe I didn't pick it up on the way in. You know, one of the best improvements Metal Gear Solid 2 made was that you don't have to have the card open in your inventory to open doors with it. Okay, so this is post Otacon and Ninja, so I gotta go find Meryl real fast. I should be able to hear her weird footsteps without being in first-person view. That seems like a minor bug. Because it's the weird way she walks and those footsteps are how you identify her if you're new.
Don't move.
Did they keep her in her undies if you got here fast? I always thought it was a little cringy, but it shouldn't be changed.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way
They
you
did.
can pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
Snake.
There's no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
I like Snake, but he's a fucking weirdo.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can
Snake!
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay. I'm gonna not call Natasha She's actually Nastasha. She's an interesting character and gives you good info on all your gear. Oh, ugh. That noise is unacceptable. But I'm gonna call Otacon now, so I have him saved.
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's okay.
I also got a key from her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
I can't believe Snake just gave Otacon trouble for being thirsty when he was just so thirsty in that whole cutscene.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake,
She's quite a woman.
as commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but
Duty first.
maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
Okay.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
My health full? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm topped off on SOCOM and FAMAS now. That's the cold medicine door.
What? What is it?
I mean, I know this is closer to how it originally looked, but just, it's, at the time that was fine, but to me, like, it's so much easier to still accept this game as a theatrical type thing when there's just a clarity to the graphics instead of everything just being these hard edges with this Vaseline filter. You see pixels on every, line that exists.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
The game just skipped a
I'm
beat.
fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Colonel, Meryl's acting kind of strange.
Maybe she's just feeling a little tired from all the stress.
Snake, do you hear something that sounds like a song?
Yeah, I do. I started hearing it a little way back. What could it be?
Hurry ahead, Snake. The underground base is to the north, isn't it?
Nastash also has an interesting comment about her having PTSD in a time when PTSD was, less acknowledged. But I'm gonna do a run where I and more thorough and talk about stuff like that.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
That line is so silly. I love it though. You don't like girls. I wonder if he'll tell me if I'm a poor warrior. I did die once.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words. I'm Psychomantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power.
Oh, sorry. I tried to pull my headset away.
I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior.
Nice.
Well suited to this stealth mission.
Yeah, I've played this shit too much.
You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply.
Alright.
into
I wonder...
your soul.
Silent Hill was a card option. I wonder how that'll work. I thought that came out after.
See into your mind. So, you like suikoden? You have not said often.
Only
But
once.
somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now I will move your
So why was Silent Hill a card option? I was gonna say,
will alone.
it came out a year after this. I don't think they would have a line for it. Weird.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
You know, this is one of those things that I'm sure feels silly in retrospect, maybe, if you're, like, new. But at the time, that was pretty mind-blowing stuff. Very clever use of fourth wall break. Because these graphics are rough, I'm gonna use thermals. So depending on what objects he uses, you can like stay to the sides, or you can crawl and not get hit. The chairs go to the sides. Most of these other ones you're gonna wanna crouch or crawl. Ah! It's funny, in a normal playthrough, this is the only time I use the FAMAS, pretty much, other than to, like, finish Cyborg Ninja in that last state. God damn it. Oof. Okay, chairs again. I don't want to ramble about the other games, but like I hate that 5 didn't have cool boss fights like all these others. It's such an important part of the whole thing, you know? Oh. So when he's invisible, just use your thermals.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
I'm saving my stun grenades. I'm gonna need them later.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
No! It cannot be! No!
Oh, I love when you launch him over the desk like that. That's how it ends most times, but...
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
Kind of weird when your mission staff's that hostile.
You used the other. I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
I have to take a phone call. I'm gonna let this run.
It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own
Okay,
world.
sorry.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
So I saw a complaint about the translation job by Jeremy Blaustein, where they were like, well, he's supposed to say it feels nostalgic. And I'm sure Jeremy's thought process was, how can something be
Let's go,
nostalgic
Meryl.
if he's never used it to help anyone before?
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Snake is such an asshole to her in this part.
Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
Holy
What's the
crap.
problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name?
David.
Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. Ah. I need those famous bullets. I used a bunch. So I mentioned this in my last video, but if you crouch next to pretty much any placed there dead body, not someone you killed, but like one that's left there, you get that interesting little camera angle. Wonder why Meryl's health is down a notch. I thought I only tossed her.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Okay, so for my first run through here where they're dangerous, I usually just throw one stun grenade. We'll see if that'll work without me taking any damage. And then I'll show you. I'm sure anyone who's played this knows the trick, but you can get a box that makes them not attack you. I might get bit when I come out. I'm not going to waste a second stun grenade. I really need those for the communication tower. But also want that diazepam for the first sniper we'll fight.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Okay, so if you punch her and then immediately switch to a box, then the dog, she'll call the dog over to pee on you, and then the box won't be attacked by them anymore.
What are you thinking?
I just know all the tricks, my dear. Okay, cardboard box A is the one. I gotta remember that. You know, it's kind of crazy. I mean, you're with Meryl what is really a short time, and then she's basically taken away from you the rest of the game right here. But I mean, it still works. The dialogue she has is pretty good. God, the warbling.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Okay, I'm gonna pick these up because I'm probably gonna want to use them during Vulcan Raven as backup.
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised. I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
You know, if you don't leave and you hide, I think she shoots Meryl again. I don't recall that offhand. Okay, let's get cardboard box A. God, I forgot the wolf goes under that sometimes. That was spooky. What's up, guys? I'm just one of the homies. Yeah. What up, what up? Just a box. Just a box. Oh, I guess I should call Otacon.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
I know where it's
Meryl's
at,
been
but
shot by
he
an
doesn't.
extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
Nothing.
So obviously you can just cross the snowfield again. The mines are back. They've added some cameras. I guess I'm going to do it that way. You could also take a box in the truck in the nuclear storage room. But having to go through those entrance tunnels again in the start area takes longer, I believe, in most cases. And I want to get this moving. I feel like I don't have much to say because it's just like, okay, this is like a poorly upscaled, blurry version, and the audio is crackling and compressed and kind of funky, and that's like all I got. Apparently some cutscenes in 2 and 3 are just straight up missing audio at points, so I definitely want to move on to 2 as quickly as possible. The other thing I think I'm going to do is on my own time, not recorded, I'm going to take screenshots of just stuff like this in-game, and then do the same exact screenshots in Duck Station. I don't believe this is running at 30 FPS. His walk seems slow there. I can't wait till Digital Foundry gets a video out. I'm sure it takes a while, because that's 3 games they have to compare across, 3 versions. Original, well, at least 3 versions. They might... Just a box. Just a box.
Just a box.
So the trick is, if they're not in alert phase, and if you're not directly in their path, then that's how it goes, and they just walk on by. But just make sure you're not standing in their route. And then obviously in Metal Gear Solid 2, it's a little more complicated. They're smarter. But I've always thought it's kind of neat they kept that one weird gimmick from an MSX game in the whole fucking franchise. Mine detector. How are my claymores doing? I can pick up a few on the other side. Shit! Oh, don't, no, Snake. Okay. And then when I come back, I need to try to get maybe some of those chaff on this side. Top right. I was always grateful they turned off the stupid laser trap. You only have to do it once. Oh, okay, sorry. The blunt got me, and I didn't want to cough right into the mic. Yeah, that's definitely faster than taking the box. Crawling through that original vent takes a long time. I want to open up the other entrances. And to do that, I've got to make sure they don't get alerted by the C4. So I'm just going to quickly kill all three. Open that other door in the top right section, or wall.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
God damn it. Damn it. I can't believe I hit that wall. I've had more weird errors like that in this run than I normally do. Okay, so much for opening that wall. Maybe I'll come do that after the torture sequence. So unfortunately, when you hit the alarm like that, they all respawn. In one, at least, fully. Oh my god! Dude, you know better. Snake, you're a moron. How did you fuck that up twice? Fuck! Wow, that's the most alerts I've had in this room in one session ever. Yeah, just restart it. Fuck it. Wow. Okay, round two. Oh my god! Okay. Round three. I did that on purpose. I did the fall in the hole part on purpose. Not the get spotted part. Ooh.
What was that noise?
I don't remember if the camera door is a 5 or 6 key. Let's check. Fuck! It's a 6 key. God damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and top off and take that. I kind of thought there might be an achievement for getting the camera, since that's kind of an out-of-way thing most players don't engage with. Okay, let's see if I can do this without fucking it up. I mean, granted, this is a weird little weave you have to do. It's always spelled awkward. Probably one of the only things in this game I think I wouldn't defend. That's one of the more awkward spots in the whole game right there. Okay, good. C4 can be useful for Vulcan Raven in a pinch as well. Top those off. Alright, good to go. Damn, did those chaff grenades never respawn? I'd forgotten that, if that's the case. Really, I mean, you need so many for a couple of sections with cameras, and then also for the Metal Gear fight. I have so much love for this game, but I will also say some of this backtracking is unfortunate, especially on repeat playthroughs. Just like sending you back to the first building, and then the torture scene right after this sends you back to the first building again. Come on. Speed it up, please. Oh. I meant to hit B1. I think my plan is to take a stretch break after the torture scene. I'm going to pause the recording so you won't see it, or have to wait. And then I would like to play through to the end of Disc 1. Honestly, the torture sequence is one of the things I also have kind of issues with. It is annoying. Even on normal, it freaking hurts your hand. That's not a good thing. And I also feel like it was so influential that we have had a problem with that kind of mechanic showing up in games ever since. It's kind of like an early version of a quick time event. Follow me. Okay, here we go. Damn. I can barely see her. She's on the right side. I was kind of hoping I could get her to move before I took a position, but oh well. God damn it. Fuck! Also, I'm not gonna do it in this ugly version of the game, but I actually want to sniper fight her in the second fight. It's been so long since I've done that. Like, I always use the Nikitas and cheese it, and there's actually an achievement for not doing it the proper way. In retro achievements, not in this mess. Okay, she's on the one I can't hit from this angle, so we gotta wait. One more should do it. God damn it. It doesn't help that everything feels slow in this. I also love how you blast her ass with a sniper rifle. She should be inside of you, or at least of Snake's character. And she somehow magically teleports up, walks away, and ambushes you. From behind, no less, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of why I want to do the long run talking about the game. There are things like that, I mean, they're not important. They're like the most minor complaints. They were doing the best they could with the tech at the time and moving the medium forward. There's a couple of things that, if you think about them, are kind of like, yeah, this falls apart a little bit. And I mean, granted, they let, like, you can see her blood trail, so where she walked away. I actually don't know if they have dialogue about that.
Good job with Wolf. Is Meryl okay?
I don't know. I don't see her around.
You don't think she's been captured, do you?
Could be. Let's ask Wolf. If she's still alive, I'm gonna get some answers.
Snake.
About Meryl. I'm counting on you.
No, I guess they don't have dialogue about, like, hey, she's not fucking up here.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
Well, I thought I had just killed you.
Sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it. I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that dog.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all heroes, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto-fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
Yeah? So what?
If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we go.
Oh shit, I put my controller down because I was reading.
How did you like that?
I didn't.
Shall we go again?
Yeah, I really don't care for this. It's also a big part of why I play this game on normal and don't even, like, fuck with those harder difficulties that much. Ugh.
Had enough yet?
I feel like I'm
We're
gonna
not
jam my
finished
thumb
yet.
every time. I swear this even feels less responsive than the emulator version of the sequence. Fuck, I don't usually lose this much health. Ah!
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
sucks. And that does feel worse than the normal version I've been playing
You're
or
a
the
strong
emulator.
man.
Ooh.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Oh my god. I'll have to double check that this is true, but I mean, I see at least 3 comments seeming to confirm it. The mission to do 100% on the VR missions doesn't unlock if you do it on the US VR missions version. Only does it if you, like the achievement, only happens if you play it on the special missions PAL version.
Huh?
If I did all of that and it didn't pop,
Looks
I'd be
like I
so
gotta run
fucking
these.
mad.
The DARPA chief?
I'm also seeing
What a stench.
people say that if you do the integral version, you don't get the credits in your rank and the ability to save after.
I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake. Just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see?
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
Oh yeah, I gotta call Otacon too to get that moving. It's funny, you can actually do a thing where if you do a ton of these torture sequences, the ninja will let you out. But my hand won't
Otacon,
survive that.
Are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Man, the Metal Gear Solid Reddit, I don't visit there often. I don't usually have reason to. The way that people are like, hey, there are these noticeable issues with these ports, and they're just like, stop complaining, they're just happy to have them. So silly.
Snake, it's showtime.
Good, let's get it over with. And I'm taking a break. Roll a fresh one, stretch.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll tell you once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture.
Oh.
It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin?
Ocelot's audio clipped in the middle of his speech. They're real bad.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Sorry for the clicking. My Duke original Xbox controller replica is very loud. I like it, but it has very loud buttons. I don't care for that. It is good for my big hands, though.
Shall we go again?
Kojima! Gosh, it sucks. Ugh.
Enough yet? We're not finished yet.
God damn it. Ah!
You still okay? Want me to go on?
I swear I'm losing more health during this than I normally do. And I've just played it in the last month or so. Okay, thank God. Oh.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, Totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
Okay, so when we get back in the cell here, I'm gonna window, tab out, pause the recording, take a good 10 or 20 minutes, and then I'll come back, unpause the recording, and we'll finish out disc 1. I'll also have to come back and... Actually, you know what? Let me do this second call first.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah. My arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too
Wait,
frisky.
they didn't do the vibrating controller
I
arm
guess you're
thing?
not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up
Oh,
against your
okay.
arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
Good. I was gonna say, it's silly, but that's
How's
cool.
that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia.
The fourth
That's
wall,
about
Snake.
all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninjas' behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Honestly, that's one of the better conversations. Damn, bitch, I'm just punching. That's one of the better codec calls in the entire game, especially the first part with the music, and I'm talking about Big Boss, and that's top shelf Metal Gear 1 right there. Okay, take a short break. You won't see it here. I'll just be back after that. Alright, let's finish up this one here. The frame rate's gone crazy. Either way, I want to get out of the torture room before I save and stop, I guess. If this doesn't correct itself, I guess I'm going to have to reboot the game.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
Please fix. Please fix it.
It's me.
Okay, it seems to have done it.
Wow,
No, it
I didn't even
didn't.
capture you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
The diaper
Yeah,
chief.
It's the DERPA chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
And you have to get past the communication.
Jesus Christ, did alt-tabbing really cause this?
You have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Okay, I want to be over here, so he is far away from the door.
What the hell? Not again.
There's something about him running away like that while the crazy alert theme plays that I really like. Okay, we gotta throw away this stupid bomb. It looks exactly like a C4 charge. It's like, damn, he really put an active C4 in your ass? What a dick.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
I think you get a ninja call if you forget to do that. Ugh. Okay, the frame rate seems to be stable again, so I'm gonna try to push to the end of disc 1 like I had originally planned. I'm still seeing some hitching. If it gets that bad, I'm gonna stop. This is bad enough without it bugging out. Is there anything in B2 I need? Oh, I can go check what that level 6 door is. I actually don't recall offhand. How am I doing on, like, stuns? Yeah, I'll pick up stuns and shaft too on the left if they're there. You're kidding me. I haven't saved in a long time. Like, before the torture scene. Really, I think before I started this video, I only saved once. Cool. I don't think I've ever had Metal Gear Solid 1 crash on me. Oh my god. I'm glad I waited. Yeah, that's worth a damage point, I guess. Holy shit. I can't believe alt-tabbing fucked the game up this hard. Well, that door is busted, eh? I mean, it might have been the Alt-Tab thing. It might be something else. Who the fuck knows? Okay, so I'm topped off on pretty much every supply except chaff, so I'm feeling good. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna save and stop. Clearly the game is acting up since I took that break. Everything's running off sync. Jesus. Okay, we're stopping. Everything's loading slowly. Mei-Ling, hello? Hello? Please let me save.
You called, Snake? In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
Alright. Thank you for watching. What a mess.